especially on Fridays, I normally have my whole setup, blase, blase, the whole nine. But today was a different day. I did my grocery shopping, put all my groceries away. It's a rainy day, so I'm a little off today with my whole setup. But I'm here. I know it's supposed to be here at 5 o'clock. It is now 7:30. And y'all know that Friday sundown and Saturday sundown is my Sabbath, so I'm not gonna be on here long. But if you don't know, I'm Delisa the Golden Child, and I am the niche. I don't have a niche. I am the niche. I'm multi-passionate, multi-talented. Um, have multiple areas of expertise. A lot of things that I've studied, a lot of things that I've learned, a lot of things that I've taught myself. And this Freedom Fridays podcast is really where the beginning of my journey began as a consistent YouTuber. Okay, because I tried some stuff back in the day, but this podcast, this Freedom Fridays podcast, was just a way for me to kind of get my feet wet and get me started and get me consistent, get me going here on YouTube. And come on, man, it has expanded into so many different things. Um, Both Wednesday, of course, we have this thing. Do I want to We have What's Wednesday, Magic Mondays, our Monday co-working session, the Book Talk Tuesdays, Thirsty Thursdays, Freedom Fridays, and then Soul Care Sunday Social on the second Sunday of the month, I believe, first or second. But we have one coming up this Sunday. But I'm a bunch of different things. I am a board certified holistic health practitioner, author, a speaker, a human design expert, a healer, a Reiki master, energy worker, trauma and money certified professional, among uh, a publisher as well, a doula, a business candy and candy coated boutique consultant. So I'm a lot of different things. So that is why I have so many different segments on my YouTube channel because I have a lot to offer. I have a lot of wisdom, a lot of knowledge, and more recently, God has really been showing me that I have been blocking the flow of blessings for me and the people that He designed for me to be able to support and help. So I am being more intentional with sharing the wisdom and knowledge that God has given me to share with other people. I literally had an experience the other day where one of my friends in another accountability group was having a challenge, and she was, hey Leela, she was struggling. She was having issues with feeling, as a mom, as a wife, as a entrepreneur, as a an employee who had just recently got a promotion. She just felt overwhelmed. She was overstimulated. She was overwhelmed. Her kids are young, and she was like, everybody is always wanting something from me. And in that moment, being intuitively guided, I just helped her to shift her mindset, and she was literally like, "Oh my gosh, like you literally just changed my life." And it was after me having a conversation with one of my friends about just how I show up for people and how much I pour into people. And usually I'm doing it for free, but I'm an entrepreneur. So just being able to be more intentional about sharing, hey Dusky, sharing what I have to offer with the world and being willing to be a blessing to others and allow them to be a blessing to me financially and to be able to keep the blessings flowing to other people. So today's conversation, this month we've been talking about making money moves, and I have a calm framework that really supports you with going from chaos to calm when it comes to your finances and building wealth. So last week we talked about checking in with God, source, higher power. My day has been rainy. It hasn't been rainy, but it's been good. I did some grocery shopping and just really getting prepared to rest this weekend. Um, but last week we talked about the C in the calm framework, which is checking in with God's or higher power as it pertains to where you are financially, and really checking in to see if you're making financial moves from faith or if you're making moves from fear. And one of the things that I talked about with my friend is that if you are living from based off of your past experiences, you're doing things based off of your past experiences, you're not walking by faith, you're walking by fear. And that is not the life that I desire. And I believe that we don't desire to live our lives based off of fear, based off of past experiences. So when you check in with God, source, higher power, whatever you believe in, and as it pertains to your financial situation, you're able to get the guidance and the resources, tools, wisdom, and knowledge that you need in order to move forward from a place of faith. So this week we're going to talk about the A in the framework, which is asking for accountability and asking for support. We are literally in life, we're just winging it. We don't have a manual or a blueprint to know exactly what we're doing. So it's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to learn from your mistakes and do it through trial and error. But the more that you ask for support from people who have expertise when it comes to finances, when it comes to building wealth, that makes your journey so much easier than it would be to try to keep winging it and doing it on your own. So for me, that is why asking for accountability, asking for support is a part of this framework when it comes to living a calm life and when it comes to making money moves from a calm space. Because I understand how important it has been for me to have support, how important it has been for me to have accountability. Accountability has taken me from really just being in the space of procrastination and really just barely getting by to now I'm so productive and I get so much more done, especially financially, because I've allowed people to really see behind the scenes of what's going on and be able to give me input on how to improve what I've been doing. You cannot change your situation by continuing to do the same thing that you've been doing, by continuing to have the same mindset that you've been had when it comes to your finances. So the more aligned support you have, the more aligned accountability that you have, the easier and faster you will make progress when it comes to where you are financially. So if you would like more support when it comes to where you are financially, feel free to reach out to me at hello@delisahardy.com. I am a trauma and money certified professional, human design expert, and I do a lot of things when it comes to individualized and personalized support so that you can um, get really what you need and not just um, a blanket, what's the word I'm looking for? Just something that's not customized to you. I can't think of the word right now, y'all. It's raining and I'm tired. I didn't get a nap today. If you don't know, I'm a single mom. I have a 5-year-old, a 4-year-old, and a 3-year-old, and then I provide childcare for a 2-year-old in my neighborhood. So it's been a busy, a productive day. I would definitely say not. It's not as hasn't been as much for me to do today as my usual. My VA, my virtual assistant, was off today, so I didn't have to get up and do work with her this morning. But overall, we talked about the C and the CALM framework and the A today. So if you missed it, go back and watch the replay and let me know your thoughts. How do you go about your financial business or your financial play, whatever is more aligned for you? How do you manage your finances when it comes to checking in with God, source, higher power, and the A? Do you have financial accountability? Are there people that you allow to see behind the scenes of where you are financially so that they can support you with getting to the next stage in the next phase of where you want to go financially? So I'm complete. That's all I have. If you have any questions for me about the common framework and how to apply it to your finances, how to use it to build wealth with ease, feel free to drop it in the comment section and I'll be sure to get back to you. If you're new here, welcome. Welcome to my new subscribers. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. Go check out my page, my shorts, my other videos, and all the other things that I have to share. Again, I'm going to be sharing so much more wisdom and knowledge and information about the things that I'm doing behind the scenes to really support me with shifting my life. This past 6 months, y'all, I've completely changed my life in so many ways and I've kind of just been, just keeping it to myself. So I'm definitely going to be sharing more. I've been releasing weight, increasing my credit score, shifting my relationships with my kids. Like so many things have changed and have had changed and improved this past 6 months. So I'll definitely be sharing more behind the scenes. But stay tuned. Definitely subscribe, share, and turn on your notification bell so that you'll know when I go live. You'll know when I post new content. But That's all I have today. My background is pretty noisy, but thank you so much for watching. And if nobody told you today, I love you, I see you, and I'm so freaking proud of you just for being you. You are enough, you are worthy, you are valuable just who you are. Don't allow people, situations, circumstances, your past to dictate your value, your worth, and your enoughness. Because you were born that way, and it's infinite, and it's nothing that anything or anyone or any circumstance can do to take that away from you or add to it. So, I hope that you have an amazing weekend, and I will see you Monday. No, Sunday for Soul Care Sunday social. All right, y'all. Peace.